home of the Tigers since 2000. Comerica Park here in the Motor City. The show brings you a matchup of division. And taking the ball for Detroit, Casey Mize.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Third baseman Kazuma.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Kazuma Okamoto. He's got some power, no doubt. Ball 1. Okamoto batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He jacks that one out to left. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around. Right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty.
Now this one gets through. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So in now for Cleveland, Samuel Basallo. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. On the ground, Torres to Elliott, second for 1, and that's all they'll get. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kerry Carpenter. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing, but he went too far. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
The 2-2 on the way. This one in the air, center field. McGonigal moving under it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. That one fouled off. Fastball for a strike at 95. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Tanner Bybee. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Robert settles under this one. And there's one down. Here's Riley Green.
Second, left fielder, Riley Green.
Aye. In the air, center field. Robert settles underneath it. And there's two down. Robert under it. And that's the third out. Back here in Detroit, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Ronnie Mauricio digs in for the Guardians. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. Swings through that. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
That's a ball.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball, that's outside.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And up next for Cleveland, Kazuma Okamoto. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball, down.
Man at first, one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hammered, base hit. And out to aboard.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Gary Sanchez with a majestic shot. It's their second home run of the inning. One down. And next is the Guardians catcher, Samuel Basallo, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. In the air to left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
And a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Goes down swinging for the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-2.
Ball.
And they'll do it again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. A solo shot. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hauls it in for the out. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Inside ball.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. That one fouled off. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Good take by Torres. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And he made that pitcher throw 9 times on the way to that walk. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Now at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Ball inside.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Arenado scores to first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there. Hit on the ground to the right side. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Comerica Park. Stepping up for the Guardians. New pitcher for the Tigers, Kyle Finnegan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Full count now. Ripped to right. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Ronnie Mauricio.
Yeah.
Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Cuts and misses. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Ellie De La Cruz up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. That's in there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Green tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. No swing. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next offering misses. Full count now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Ball. That's inside.
Line drive. Knocks it down. Zips it across. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. On to the 4th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
One down. Here's Bryce Harper.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Yo, one.
Ball in.
Jansen, 38 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom 4. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And there's one away. Ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Detroit, Gleyber Torres. Up the middle, Arias tosses to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Jacob Wagaspat.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Strike 2. Basallo checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Out to short, De La Cruz tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter digs in now, and first offering is fouled off. Popped up left side, Arenado. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Nolan Arenado up now for the Tigers. High fly ball right field. Carpenter under it. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Line drive. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
That clips the corner. And a foul ball, he stays alive. McGonigal leads off first with one away. And he grounds one to the right side. Flips it. Got him. Nice play. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Ball, that's in.
Here's a 1-1. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, second baseman Ronnie Mauricio.
This one in the air, center field. McGonigal ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Carpenter on the move towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Hammered down the right side but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game. 2 down, bases empty. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us